To all you beautiful souls, hello. And to all of you without souls, also hello. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Simollion, and this is where I say stuff while I play stuff. Today I'm going to be playing my Sims 4 Fatal Flaws Legacy Challenge with Astrid, Emery, Edward, Jacob, Forrest, De La Paz, Brown, and it's his birthday. We ain't gotta pick up the phone. It's my birthday. Hey, I ain't gotta pick up the phone. Did y'all like that movie? Happy Death Day? Let me know. It's years later and I'm still trying to decide if that was a hit or a miss for me. Anyway, the prep for this video has been crazy, but you know what? We've been waiting for EJ's birthday party because y'all kind of knew in your hearts, you knew in your souls that he was going to have an interesting birthday. And I used this as an opportunity to get quite a few things done. Okay, not only have we spent the entire morning setting up the party in the backyard, but we're gonna meet a bunch of new friends. Emery has some new friends that we haven't had the luxury of meeting yet. And you know who else has some new friends that we haven't met yet? Astrid. I was like, you know what? They need new friends. And we have seen a lot of the friends they've grown up with. But what are the chances that when you're like in your mid-20s, you're going to have the exact same friends you had when you were a teenager? Not high, especially if you're not like going to college with them and whatever. Anyway, so lots of people to meet today. EJ is just everlastingly cute. Christy, can I ever just look at my son? Is that okay? Can I ever just look at him? He is sleepy and his party is at about 1 today. So I will say maybe he's gonna ask to be put down here for a nap by Christy. Christy, put him down. Put him down. And then I'll show you guys the party in a moment. Okay. EJ, sleep. Astrid, who is calling you? Aurora, I'm thinking of becoming a part-time model. I can definitely pull it off. I don't know if you don't know that today is a very important party, but it is. So get it together. Astrid, our queen, is over here. She was outside for a bit, you know, getting some photos taken by the paparazzi, but she needs to go and eat some Greek salad now, I guess. And Emery is, I don't even know where he's going. He's just moving through the world. Anyway, let me show you guys what I have done in the meantime. I'm sure you're already getting a bit of a sneak peek, but let me start at the beginning. So first off, they got the staircase area sorted. Something very important to Astrid was just that there were as few boxes out and about right now as possible because we're about to have company. We can't have boxes strewn about. So she had wanted this staircase thing put in, the staircase bookshelf. She ordered one and look at that. It's not even the right size. We can't do much about it because this is just kind of where we're at. So this is where we're going to have. And I don't know what we're going to do with this dead space here, but this is here. It's empty, but it's here. Boxes have been dealt with for the most part. And you know, you remember the living room. You've been here before. Yes. Now moving through the house in the correct order before we get to the party room. Do you see? Are you starting to see that the dog area is getting dealt with? Basically, Lady is getting up there in years, okay? She's only got a couple days left. I mean, it's been saying that on MC Command for a long time, so I might have to look into that. But she should only technically have a couple days left. Like, she's probably going to die while EJ is a toddler. Poor little dog. So Astrid was like, first of all, I don't want boxes all up in the house, but also maybe it's important that Lady has, you know, a good few days before we get a new dog. So this is Lady's living area, okay? We have got a little dog bed, her leash, her food, in case, you know, when dogs start to get old and they can't see, they can't hear, they can't do nothing. So there's paw prints so that she knows how to get to her food. You know what I mean? Let me show you how we stocked up her little area here. You have a doggy blanket in case the dog is ever cold and needing of a blanket. You know, you need to have this spray in your house if you have a pet because as they get older or when they're younger, they piss on everything. A bunch of just, you know, dry dog foods in the area. We got some wet food in the back, shampoos, conditioners, some dog toys, some more foods here for small dogs, as well as like some paw like bombs and stuff like that. You know the vibes. And then up here we have a bunch of balms for her paws so that they don't get too dry. Just some more food and stuff. Some, yes, it says tall kitchen bags, but these are like doggy bags. for picking up her poop. We just kind of dumped some of our paint swatch things here that Harlex gave us because we didn't know where to put them. So they're here, and I guess Emery like opened one of the paw bombs and just left it out here. Anyway, doggy treats are over here. Then we have this beautiful jar that we bought for doggy treats. And then remember this light? We bought this. Well, we stole this and got arrested when we tried to steal this anyway from the thrift store. So if you weren't there, go back in time. Then just some more cute dog stuff, stuffed dog, just collars, everything. And then a bunch more of like little towels for Lady. And we have sweaters for her as well. Let me make it brighter for y'all. You're welcome. Just some doggy sweaters, and then her snacks are back here, jerky bites and stuff like that. This is actually Emery's protein powder, but he just doesn't have anywhere to put it right now. Look at her little winter shoes. I mean, we live in Oasis Springs, but it's also sandy, so shoes are good. Some more doggy treats because our dog is spoiled. Some dog training books, and then we have big bags of dog food as well as her carrier up here. And then we have this hanging plant. We actually need to, maybe I'll do it after today's episode, take a photo of Lady and put it on this photo frame. It'll be great. Oh, I don't know why I wound up upstairs, but I'm back down again. So sorry about that. Remember the kitchen? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. But what you probably don't remember is the dining room, because I had to do it. I had to do it, okay? So this is her dining room. It's very simple. She wanted it to be very like minimal, but also still kind of like it had to fit in with the house, but it couldn't be like too cluttered. So she put some of her designer bags up here, just little trinkets, knickknacks, accoutrements, etc. Anyway, and then we put this art piece over here. Oh, we forgot some boxes. Welp. This is the dining room. Now let me show y'all what the party's gonna look like, okay? I'm sorry if you don't like that I'm paused, but the party is literally in like an hour. Like, if I played, the party would already be happening. So we just gotta go right through this door. Are you ready? Are you ready? There's still boxes in this room. I apologize, but we can only do so much. We don't have a lot of time, so we just kind of had to leave that. Okay, so as soon as people come into this room right here, yes, there's no couch. It's not important, okay? There is a balloon pumping station for the kids as soon as they come out, and they can walk right out into the backyard where EJ is going to be having his toddler pool birthday party. Let me explain. I mean, there's a little sign explaining, but I'll explain some more. So when you step outside, you have this is where all the couches and stuff were. So here's what I was thinking, right? Because it's pool themed, yes, we have a pool, sure. But I got these chairs that look like the bottom of a pool floor. Are you feeling what I'm putting down? Like, they're wavy, they're weird. These benches and chairs look like the lounge chairs that you see at public pools or at the beach. So I thought it'd be cool that we had like just regular chairs that were the exact same material. It just kind of still gives that pool vibe. Like, it feels like when we're young, you know, and like doing stuff. Oh yes, and obviously our photos are up here. There's balloons everywhere. But see how we wanted to be able to see the dining room from out here? Do you get it now? I know you do. Anyway, I'm sure this must look a bit out of place, but hear me out, okay? There's ice bags on the floor for a reason. This is a pool party, but because it's in the middle of summer in Oasis Springs on a very hot day, it is also an ice cream party. So you'll notice that there's ice cream cones everywhere, but this freezer we put down is going to be, or this freezer display is going to hold a bunch of frozen popsicles that Astrid ordered with catering because she has her own personal caterer for these events, and then a bunch of candies for everyone are going to go in this little freezer here. Then look at that, we have little EJ balloons right there. Ignore the trash can. We need to have a trash can, you know what I mean? Like, we need a trash can. We got little kiddie pools for the toddlers that will be attending the party today. More ice creams, gifts on the floor. These tables are great. So basically we have like our ice cream cones. This is like one of our ice cream serving stations, okay? So ice cream cones, just some birthday cards, party hats, stuff that we've just kind of thrown out, but it's fun. And this is actually where ice cream is going to be getting served to everybody. This is that ravishing mod, meant to be. And then we put all the toppings back here because as much as this is an ice cream party, it is a toddler ice cream party, and we cannot trust them to dish out their own sprinkles and whatnot on their ice cream. We have to have a professional do it. So yes, these tables are not out of place. This is where all the catered food is going to be going, and the birthday cakes, because EJ's turning 3, so he has 3 different birthday cakes. I don't want to be asked questions about it. I would just like you to move on. Thank you. We have some ice cream serving stations. We have one over here, and then we have one in the back as well. This is EJ's gift. He hasn't even seen it. He doesn't even understand. This is his gift. Like, you know, for him and the toddlers to play with. So he's gonna get to play in that today. That's very exciting. And then the adults are gonna get to swim in the pool with their big ice lolly float in there. And then we just put out some towels for people so that they could dry themselves off. Towels right here. Thank you for noticing my hard work. Anyway, that's it. That's the party setup. Nothing much else to it. Let's get into l'episode. All right, so I'm gonna have Astrid get ready, and then I believe, let me just confirm. Yeah, the party's at 1. So at about 12, I'm gonna have Astrid, Christy, everyone, all hands on deck. They're gonna start putting the food away, like putting the food out for the party. Eva, all these people texting me who know they are not invited to my party. I heard you and Cynthia are good. Yeah, Cynthia's my manager, and you know what? She will be coming to the event today. So Astrid, how's your salad? You keep thinking about babies. Don't let me find out. She's on BC, but don't let me find out, okay? I'm not gonna look. Don't let me find out though. Just play with makeup. I'm gonna have to put our vanity table away when people come, because you know how Sims are. If there's any kind of vanity table in the area, they're going to start acting like they've never comprehended a vanity table before. Do you know what I'm saying? Now that you stretched, queen, can you put that away? Thanks. I'll put away your vanity table, and then we'll put the food out together, okay? Once you throw this thing out. Party starts in 1 hour. Okay, I moved the vanity, and I still haven't dealt with the food. I will. I don't want to put it out too early. I kind of want to wait a little bit, see what happens, you know? This party is going to be a bit different than I would normally do. Normally, I would throw the party the whole day, and then I would age up baby EJ, but I feel like we actually have to age him up quite early so that he can enjoy his party. Him and his aunt, his baby aunt, are going to be getting aged up at the same time, little Tina. I'm not donating to charity on the day of my child's birthday. I'm just not going to do it. Look at him sleeping peacefully. Maybe I should put the food out now. Yeah, you're right. I should. Okay, so quite a few people have showed up to this party. Okay, I'm gonna show you some of the people. I don't know why Rumia is looking at her like that, but this is Gia Nguyen. This is one of Astrid's friends that we're meeting for the very first time. So Gia she's a model. She's a fitness model, and they met through a sponsored brand deal, basically, for like postnatal workouts, because Astrid has been trying to get her snap back a little bit. So that's how they met. Gia's been doing this for a really long time, and they grew closer when they started swapping tips about like balancing fitness with the family life, stuff like that. So yeah, that's who this is. This is one of her good friends. This is one of her girls, okay? And she is in Astrid's club. Both Astrid and Emery have clubs with their friends / bridesmaids and groomsmen, the people who just really get along with them the most. So Astrid's group is called the Inner Circle, and I'm going to show you a bit more about that later. And then Emery's group is called the Visionaries. Okay, let me show you some other people. This is Bonnie. She is a creative photographer, and her and Astrid met because she is the one who took all those maternity photos for Astrid and Emery, and they developed a really good relationship after that. Like, now she kind of does all of Astrid's photography. She found her own personal paparazzi, but it's just she doesn't really call herself paparazzi, but Astrid wanted a specific type of photographer to take her photos. So that's who Bonnie is, and they're real good friends. Anyway, yeah, people are slowly making their way to the party. We got the little toddlers and stuff, and I'm kind of feeling like we should probably age EJ up soon. Which is crazy, because that means I have to give him a makeover right after I do that. And it's like, are we even prepared for EJ's makeover right now? Look at Grandpa Jared breaking it down. He's not playing with y'all. And Destiny got it from him. So I got it from my dad. I'd be dancing. Where is her mom? Okay, everyone's just chilling. Let me sort some stuff out. Right, while people are still straggling in, actually, do you guys recognize this person? That's Hannah. Like, no, Hannah. Like, this is Hannah. And she's pregnant. So I actually have some stuff to tell you about her. Hannah, if you would just look at me for one moment. Thank you so much. The Bayang is giving. So Hannah is having her FU haircut moment, and we have to be respectful of that. Okay? We just have to be respectful of that. So, here is what happened. Let people keep coming to this wretched party. I'm just kidding. It's not wretched. Anyway, so basically, Hannah, I went in to get her ready for the party and stuff, only to find out, sorry, these babies are being mad loud. Oh, Emery hates the music. Okay, we're gonna change it. We're gonna change it while I talk. So when I went in to give Hannah her get ready for the party makeover, I found out that there was another woman living in her house. And I was like, who is this lady? Like, what is going on? Mason never moved out. Not only did he never move out, he actually moved in his new wife, and now they all have to live together. And the reason they all have to live together is because Hannah is pregnant. Like, this is crazy work. So Hannah's pregnant, and now she kind of has to live with this guy, and she really is not happy about that. So Astrid is going to give her back 27 Everly Way. Are you yelling at Gia? What's the reason for that, though? Insult? Every time you need to feel a little bit famous, you're insulting people. Speaking of, you should be vlogging this party. Let's make sure that's happening. Look, isn't everything so cute? Okay, we kind of need Emery to... What now? Are you mad about something? His parents are here, and you know he don't like when his parents are around. Okay, should we hire... We should hire a vendor, but I need to get the rest of the guests in, and then we have other stuff to do still. Wait, where's the rest of our party guests? Yo, is people not showing up for me? Okay, I'm gonna age up this baby. Hello? Jay Quillen, is that you? Jay Quillen, I know you're not doing this. I know you are not doing this. Oh, our baby just learned how to grab. Okay, so we're gonna age this little boy up. No, he doesn't need a nap. He doesn't need a nap, I promise you. Let's just help him blow out his candles, baby. Come on. Help EJ blow out his candles for his first cake so we can get this party started. I got as many people here as I could. People are still changing into Astrid's clothes. I don't even know what to say. Cora, why are you wearing this outfit? Also, why do we have any level of romance? Okay, can we age this? No, we don't need to give him a bath. What is going on? Help him blow out his candles right now. I hope people are not in the rest of this house. Nobody better be here. Look, people trying to leave and stuff. Keep trying. Keep trying. I wish you luck. MC Command brought a lot of people over here so that... Oh my gosh, wait. We need a picture of baby EJ. Stop, y'all. We need a picture of EJ right now. This is so cute. Okay, come on. You got it. You got it. This is adorable. This is adorable. Please. That was too cute. That was too cute. EJ has aged up. Oh my gosh. I mean, he's gonna get his makeover immediately. I don't even have the time to play games. Like, he has to have a makeover right now. But let's randomize 3 times, because he's 3, and see what combo we like best. So he could be inquisitive and silly. I kind of like that. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. He could be independent and angelic. No, I don't think he's independent, for sure. Inquisitive came up again, and fussy. He loves to cry, cause trouble, and throw fits, but getting noticed makes him happy. I feel like this is actually quite a good combo, because he's a bit spoiled. So, perfect. Before we even see him, I'm not even going to let us see him. We're going to go right into cast right now, okay? Right now.
I gotta go my own way. What about us? What about everything we've been through? And what about trust? You know I never wanted to hurt you. What about me? What was I supposed to do? I gotta leave, I'll miss you. Oh, so I got to move on and be who I am. I just don't belong here. I hope you understand.
Look at this little baby. Look at his little teeths. This is EJ. I just went into Cass. I gave him a makeover and then I got scared for my life. Basically, I was like, okay, let me also give his cousin a little, or not his cousin, his young auntie, Tina, a makeover because she's an infant and I want her to be at this party. And then I went to do it and I was like, oh, no, wait, it's going to kick me out and take me to her household. And then it did that. And I was just like, oh my God, now the party's going to be canceled. It's a mess, but no. It's actually fine. I came back to Astrid's and everything is great. Let's get back to enjoying this party, y'all. I can finally play. So even though you may not meet all of her friends today because some people just did not show up to this party, which is egregious work, just unforgivable. But you're going to get to meet everybody because in the next episodes we're doing batch parties. So it's going to be absolutely great. But everyone is having a good time regardless. Any toddlers that came will be getting a gift. So that's good to know. Wait, what happened? Astrid. I told you to record just now. Okay, she's about to record. Okay, cool. Could you throw this away or something? I don't know if we want to invite this person to come serve us now because people just were not showing up the way they should have. You know what I mean? Okay, let's call everyone to meal. Call to meal. Let people just come start eating stuff. I'll move this cake table over. All right, just a little last exception. We're here. We're alive. So Anthony is over here talking to... This is Luca Bona. Remember, we actually met him in the last episode. He was one of the parents that we met. EJ, it's time for you to make some friends. Why don't you come say hi to Ivan? Yeah, I guess invite to Bob to music is all you can do. Or you can talk to stranger. Why don't you come talk to the stranger? Why is it always a mess? Astrid, where are you? With your drone that just completely stopped recording. Every time I hit record, this drone has something to say. Begin recording. Ooh, what are you two up to over here? You know, he's with Cora. So, and I don't want Cora looking sad over here. What's going on? Why's Cora looking sad? Emery is breaking it down. Who wants to go for a swim, you guys? Come on, it's a pool party. Let's swim. Who wants to swim? No one wants to swim? Okay, well, Emery, you know what you can do? You can at least place Edward in the kiddie pool. Actually, do it in this pool because it's more in the sun. Yes. Look at little EJ, a dancer. You know what? Recording is glitched in my game right now. I can't deal with this. So just place Edward in here. Yeah. Justine, why are you freaking out? Justine finally not wearing black for the party, y'all. That's on period. I can't believe most of her new friends did not show up. Are those even real friends? I don't know. This stupid drone doesn't record and I'm tired of trying. So I don't know why everyone is inside. They're like, it's too hot. It's too hot, Alia. We just want to be inside. No inside. Everyone needs to come and swim or something. Oh my gosh, EJ's going in the pool. Please. Everyone, shut up. I know you're playing. Look at EJ. Look at EJ and Emery. Please. This is Emery Jr. Ain't no Edward Jacob. Emery's like, when you're with me, you're Emery Jr. Yeah, you are. Oh, stop. Look at the dog in the back. This is too much, honey. All right, are people eating and stuff? Are we having a good time? Are we having a great time? Isaac, why are you over there? Well, I got you. I'll let you in. There we go. Okay, you two are like close this party. I see that. Romeo, you've been trying to hit it up with Gia this whole time. I don't really have a full understanding. Also, why is Gia in a bad mood? Gia, what is with your mood? What's up? Curious inquiries? Inquire about Gia's mood. And where even is the other friend? Oh, there she is. Hello, Bonnie. Wow, we're really close with Bonnie. I had to invite her to the inner circle because I wasn't really allowed to like just add people, which was very, very annoying. What do you guys think of the party? Could it be better? What could I have done better? Invited more people? I did. I invited 40 people. 40 of them. Girl, I don't know why you're in this dress. Oh, never mind. You're just gonna sit in the pool. Yes, people are swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Are you about to yell at that girl again? Don't do it. What's up? He's mad the family's around. I'll get rid of that for you because you love your son. Okay? Yay, EJ. Okay, cool. Now let's get out and we'll dance with EJ. Let's teach EJ how to dance. I let the dog go back in the house because she's old. She doesn't really have time for this, but I don't know what I was seeing before because my game started lagging. But it's fine. We out here. We're going to be at this party all night. Hopefully I have lights out here so that it's not too dark. But okay. Cora, we need to find out what's going on with you because you're like very upset. And I don't know what that is about. Everyone's upset. Like, okay. What is with your mood, Cora? Oh, not you two being in love. Okay. Wait, what? No, that's Romeo. Wait. Why did you just do that with Romeo? Anthony's... Where is Anthony? Y'all, I'm sick. This is sickening. Why did she just flirt with Romeo? First of all, can we just talk about Sunset right now? Can we just talk about it? Like, festering bitterness. She cannot stand being around a sim she has a grudge against. Who do you have a grudge against? Okay, hold on. Let me look into it for you. But I still don't know why we have any kind of romance in the first place. Oh, Hayden. Oh, yeah. Girl, she don't like Hayden. Okay, well, that's okay. You don't got to talk to her. You don't have to talk to her. Look at us socializing, telling dramatic story to Bonnie. Yes. I can't wait to meet you guys get to meet all the other friends at their batch parties. It's going to be so fun. Okay, Caroline. I see you breaking it down. Can you teach him how to dance? You don't have to pick him up. I was gonna say teach him how to dance. He loves being carried. That is so funny. Okay, I kind of wanted you to teach him how to dance though. Can we make that happen? Teach EJ to dance. Yes, let's do it. Come on, please. We better have good lights out here. We must though, right? I don't think it's been dark the whole time out here. I know everyone. I'm sorry. Look at that. What are we talking about? I know everyone wants to go home, but that sounds like a personal problem. Like, y'all mingle, socialize, fraternize. Thank you. And people barely had ice cream today. Like, people barely even had popsicles. I don't understand. We didn't even hire the ice cream guy. What's going on? What's going on with you two over here? Isaac? Okay, by the way, y'all don't know Isaac. He's barely gotten a makeover. Look at him. What is he even dressed as? Anyway, so Isaac is one of Emery's new friends. He's going to be coming on his batch trip. And he was actually like, Emery met Isaac through another friend of his. But anyway, while Emery was out at this herbal tea lounge, because you know Emery, again, psychonaut, he's trying to get himself ready for this podcast. So while he was out at an herbal tea lounge, he struck up a conversation with Isaac. And Isaac was actually the owner of the tea lounge. So they started talking about like natural remedies and microdosing trends and plant-based wellness. And then before you know it, they became really good friends. So he's someone that Emery really wants to keep around. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. You did not have to do that. Anthony, you're here? Oh, food. Right. When should we end this party? Soon. But let's get rid of this round of food first. I don't know. People might want some more food, and we bought a lot of food. So maybe it's a good idea for people to, you know. Okay, more food has been put out. So I just threw out some garlic bread, some buffalo chicken pizza, some barbecue chicken, some Candyland cupcakes, peach pie, ice cream cake, which was one of EJ's birthday cakes. What is going on over here, honey? I thought y'all were flirting. Nate, are you for the streets? Not Emery and Astrid wanting to woohoo right now. And then there was a horse cake here for EJ because he's kind of like a horse guy. So I'm just kidding. He's a horse baby. Okay, people breaking it down. EJ, are you okay? How are you doing? Oh, you need to go to the bathroom. Yeah, it's probably getting to be like time for you to... It's probably getting to sleep. Oh, he's tired. He's hungry. Okay, why don't you eat something? I'll give you a little bit of energy because it's your birthday party. Okay. And then you can use your diaper if you need to. What would you like to eat? I don't want to give him sugar because that's going to be a bit of a nightmare. So maybe he should have some pizza. EJ, come grab some pizza, baby. Who was flirting just now? Did we see that? What is going on here? Okay, you two are together, right? So let's not see too much chaos over here. I'm keeping an eye out on people. Yeah. I'm keeping an eye out. Looks like we've had a great birthday party so far. Who put cotton candy over here? No. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Why are you yelling at Koa? Astrid and Koa are unpredictable. What do you mean romance dynamic? What? They're very hot and cold towards each other? Okay. Not me being messy. They shouldn't have any like romance, but if their dynamic is that, then who am I to say it's not? You know what I'm saying? Like, she loves being mean, and it's important that she's mean to someone. Nate, don't be a simp. Is there anyone we can yell at? I guess we haven't really met. Oh, we have met Isaac. Okay, well, I don't know. She doesn't need to yell at anybody unless she wants to do it of her own volition. Oof, it's getting late. I feel like it's a bit bizarre to just like to have this toddler birthday party be going on past midnight. Like, maybe when EJ is done eating, we'll deal with it. Okay, anyone pregnant that I know of? Tina Tinker? I don't care about that. I'm sorry, I've just been like watching the party. I haven't really like made anyone interact, but it's just because, I don't know, it's kind of fun that way to see like how people are reacting to each other. And where are you going? Are you going to break it down again? Cora, please don't mess with garbage in our home. Okay, well, I guess she was stomping it away. Oh, did you guys notice? I had as many people as possible wear blue because it's the birthday party. Destiny, you are grossly unserious. What do you mean you're here? Like, it's midnight. What are you doing here? No, no one is home. I can't. What? What was that though? In last episode, I think Astrid started to realize that she may be a bit attracted to women. And now it's coming up a lot. Like, I just witnessed her friend, Gia, her gym friend, no less, kissing her neck. What am I supposed to do? Oh my God. Edward Jacob. In public? In front of our guests? Anyway, let me let this party wrap up a little bit while EJ, did you finish eating? Like, what is going on? Oh, you're just determinedly pooping. Okay, would you mind eating your slice of pizza though when you're done doing that? What do you mean? You're the one who put it there, EJ. Eat it. It's like, mommy, I can't reach it. Like, then don't throw it. Don't frisbee throw it onto the surfaces. Hey, you're acting real single. You know why? Because she's divorced. Look at her man. Is that not her ex-husband sleeping in the pool? To be fair, Emery has had some peace though. They have actually left him alone quite a bit. Unfortunately, Astrid's parents had to go because they have a baby whose birthday was also today. So they just came, showed face, and then left. What's this? What's this? What's this? I hope, she said Oga Riz. I hope there is no Riz. I hope not a lick of Riz. Okay, he walked away. He walked away. Gia, I know you're not one of those people. Anyway, let Emery meet her because he actually hasn't met her. Astrid, I'm not sure why you're in a towel. Not particularly sure, but friendly wave. Okay, Astrid is back to her outfit. I don't know why she changed into a towel and then put braids on too on top. Oh, thank you. See, you see how Nanny Troutman is always here? Nanny Christie. She's always here to help this baby learn and just be his best at all times. Like, EJ is going to be a well cared for baby by Christie. He is. Did anyone even use my balloon section? Not a single person? Oh my gosh. Okay, can we buy a red balloon? No, let's buy a green balloon for EJ. Do we have a green balloon? We do. Yes, wait. They said purchase special balloon. Oh my gosh. An RGB balloon? It'll change color? I'm not gonna do that. I don't want something that's gonna make my game act weird, but that's good to know. Maybe we should give it to EJ. EJ, please. You need to learn. You need to, this is school, okay? Speaking of, we need to enroll you in preschool. So let's do that. So I believe we have to go to maybe a deep indigo toddler activities. No. Is that what I want to do? What is this, honey? Reroll it. Oh, okay. So I can only send him to preschool in the morning. Okay. Sounds good to me. We'll do that tomorrow. Guys, is this a good time to end the episode? Is it? I'm so sad. This was such a good party. I feel like there's barely any content in this episode because I spent so much time like getting stuff together, but I can't do anything else because I have to do EJ's bedroom now. Like, I have to give it a toddler makeover, so we can't even like tuck him in or nothing. But I promise, you guys know my videos come out Wednesdays and Saturdays at midnight Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so next episode we are going to be getting to, yes, play with EJ a little bit. I'm so sad because wedding planning while having a baby grow up is so difficult. But we're going to get to play with EJ a little bit, but we will be going to either Emery or Astrid's batch party. So the baby's not going to be there for that. Now we know what's coming up soon, so I feel a bit better about ending the episode here, but I'm sorry if it's short. I feel like this episode is going to be cut down to 20 minutes because of lack of content, and I apologize. It's so hard to organize a party, but our baby's growing up. This is our next gen, and he is beginning to get desperate for siblings, so we have to start figuring out how to get Astrid her next 2 kids, because the only way to finish her generation is to have 3 kids and then be friends with them. She's only had 1, and we've completed everything else that she needs for her generation. So it's like, why am I wasting time on this wedding? I don't know, but it's okay. We have a batch party for her, a batch party for him, and then we're gonna go to the wedding. I don't even think we're doing a rehearsal dinner because what is there to rehearse, honey? So let's get excited. The wedding is coming up. The wedding is coming up. The wedding is coming up. I'm sorry. I'm trying to have like some kind of... I'm just trying to convince myself everything's gonna be okay. But what do we know? All that being said, that will be the end of today's episode. I thank you for being here. I appreciate you for listening to me. I'm hoping that you liked the video. If you did, feel free to comment on the video. If you really like the video, feel free to subscribe to my channel because I be putting these out frequently. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Anyway, please kick the dust bunnies off your toes as you leave my humble abode. Close the door behind you because Simollion says, see you later. Bye.